I have actually never played it either, but I've watched other people play it and it looks really good. So I'm thinking like, wow.
I heard the new update is like really good. Well, I don't know if it's new now, but when it got updated, because when the game first came out, I think they promised a lot of things, and then supposedly that did not come true or something like that.
So I wonder, yeah. I, I can't remember if you could play this on PS4 or not.
Oh, No Man's Sky?
Yeah,
Yeah, you can.
you can. Okay.
Hmm. I think it came out for like PS4 and was it PC or something like that.
Yeah, I know you can play it on PC, but oh, I'm so gonna get this in VR. This is really cool. Like I got my VR set up.
Wait,
So
okay, did you get VR when it first came out? We're live, by the way. Did you get VR when it first
oh, we
came
are
out,
live.
or
Okay. Hi everybody. Yes, I got it when it first came out.
oh damn? And
So
what do you have on your VR? Like what
so I
games?
have like I guess an older version. Sorry, that's all my schoolwork. My desk is literally a mess right now. It's like gaming, streaming, VR, and
Yeah,
then also school. So
right,
it's
right.
like so much. Um, okay, let me think what I have on on VR because I haven't really dove into my VR games in a while. So let's see what I got here. I'm trying to just log on to my PS4 and see exactly what I got.
Okay, cool. Because that's what people always talk about VR, and I'm like, all right, what do you play on VR? Like, a lot of people talk
Okay,
about it, and
no,
then
I
it's
got
like,
that mouse game, Moss. Moss is so fun in VR, and Super Hot. I have Super Hot in VR, and that is awesome. I highly recommend that game. That's like a Matrix kind of thing where
oh,
you
Matrix? Wow.
oh, it's really cool where you have to grab the gun and shoot the person first, but it's all like a digital. It's not like a actual looking like a person. It's all you're digital. So it's really cool. Let's see what else do I have.
What's
Try
that
let
game
me
called?
log on and see what I got.
It's like there's like red enemies, and you have to like shoot
Yeah,
them and stuff.
yeah,
What game is that?
that might be super hot.
Oh, I think that is. Okay, 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 cool.
Yeah, I think that is super hot.
Okay.
Um, there was this one game I got. I'm trying to think of it. I'm trying to log on real quick to see what I got here. My download list. I have so many games. Oh, I wonder how I can switch this to like VR games without have to scroll through all this.
Is it weird to play like games that are not VR in VR sometimes?
I play a
Like
lot of
this.
games. I used to play a lot of games that are not that are 2D
Hmm.
in VR, in VR. Um, and they're really awesome. Like I was saying, I played Hellblade in
Hmm.
and it's not VR, but it is VR for PC, and I'm saving up for that. I really want a VR set for my PC so I could play Hellblade in it. But I've also played God of War in VR, which
Sick.
was really
Wait,
amazing. It
the new one?
basically looks like you're at a movie theater,
Hmm.
like this
Hmm.
giant screen right in front of like, and you're sitting like in front row, but yet you don't have to sit up like this. So it's
Right.
all surrounding you. It's
That's
really
kind of
cool.
cool.
It
So like,
really is cool.
I mean, the headset. Well, I've never tried it before, but like, can you like play while you're like laying down, like on your
Well,
bed?
here's the thing: you have to be in front of the camera because the camera is recognizes you recognizes you in your movements. So
Okay.
unless you set your camera up higher, maybe I don't know, but
Mhm.
it's all about the camera and how it's catching your movements.
Oh, okay.
So yeah,
Because I'm always thinking about getting VR, but I'm just like, man, what am I gonna play on it though? I'm like, yeah, there's a couple of games, but
I
I
heard
don't
that
know.
there's a new VR coming out though for
Yeah,
PlayStation.
is it for the next console or for PS4?
I don't know. I'm
I know,
thinking it probably is for the next console.
right? Because the next console's coming out pretty soon here.
Hmm.
But yeah, that's what I heard. I heard like a lot of shit's gonna be embedded in the console, so it's not gonna be as like hectic as far as wires go and stuff.
It's not going to be what?
Not as hectic as far as like wires go, because I know
Oh
like
God, I hope so.
yeah, I know
Because
it's kind of like
the
what?
way it's set up now, it's literally so many wires.
Right.
It comes with its own box, and it's got like this wire that connects to the headset. You got two more wires in the back. It connects to your PlayStation, and then one to your TV, and then you have another one that actually connects. There's another one that connects to your PlayStation that connects to this other box, and then if you're a streamer, hello, you got to figure out how to get it to go through the Elgato or whatever you're using to stream uh, your capture card. You got to figure out how to run it through your capture card, which it was kind of painful, but I figured that out too. So,
So how does that work? You just plugged it from that whatever the PS4 console into the in
so
to like
you have. Let's see where does this one go to?
I'm learning.
Right here, yeah.
I'm really learning.
Okay, so you have one that's going from the actual box. That's the VR box. And then that goes into the in on your capture card.
Okay.
And the out is your monitor. That's
Okay.
how I set mine up, was the monitor was out. And then you have another cord that's going into your actual PlayStation. So there's a PlayStation cord,
Hmm.
and then there's a monitor cord. So when the back of it says TV for mine, because I have an older version.
Mhm.
So mine says HDMI TV. I use that to go into the capture card going
Okay.
out there, whatever. And then the other one that says PS4, that is connected to my PS4.
Because
So yeah,
do you stream while in VR sometimes?
well, I want to.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm watching Gino.
Yeah, Gino, right? Gino's like the VR guy. I swear.
So
It's
I was like, you've like inspired me to dig this back
yeah,
up and start
right.
this back up because it looks so fun, you know.
Well, there was that game that he was playing. It's kind of remind me of like Rainbow Six Siege, and it was like online. I'm like, okay, that's where VR. Well, it's gonna go, but that's where VR needs to be. Kind of thing.
Yeah. He was I guess that was that racing game he was playing.
No, it was like a it's like a shooter. It's like a first person shooter in VR,
Oh,
and
oh.
it was PvP and it was online. I was like, whoa, that looks really really good. I was like,
So
damn.
yeah, I would think that would be really fun. And so
Well,
I'm
I even asked him, I'm like, what do you think about like a battle royale VR game? That would be kind of cool. You know what I
that
mean?
would be
That would
awesome.
be really
That would be awesome.
it'd be a hit. It'd be a freaking hit. And especially if they did like a free to play. Oh my gosh.
And I
That's
think I really do think that that there will be more VR games coming out, you
yeah,
know.
for
So
sure. For sure. Like big I think big companies need to like tackle on that. Like maybe like EA and Ubisoft and Square, all these bigger companies need to like because
triple A's, it's
right now
triple A
it's
games.
right now it's like a lot of like indies or small studios are kind of like doing the VR. It's kind of like a side thing. It's not really a main focus. So I think maybe with the next consoles and stuff like that, they'll probably do like a bigger push
Ooh, I
because
hope so.
that's definitely like VR is the future of gaming, 100%,
I
100%,
agree. I agree.
100%. Like, have you seen a player Ready Player One? It's a movie.
No.
It's pretty much like Sims VR, but in like real life. It's like an alternate reality, pretty much, but it's
Eh?
like a video game, and it's pretty cool.
Oh
I'm like,
yeah.
I'm like, literally, that's gonna be the future. Like, I can see that in like 10 years. It's gonna be like that. People are gonna be strapped on, like they look like crazy, whatever in real life, and they're like jacked in the game or like ready to thousand. Crazy. But you know what? That's scary though. That's really scary because like a lot of kids already have problems with exercise and all that shit with video games. And kind of going that
Yeah.
direction might be a little toxic. I don't know. We'll see. I think it's up to parents to like really be on them for that shit.
Well, I mean, you can say that with any video game, I think. Like you just kind of watch what your kids are playing, and it,
Mm-hmm.
it all depends on what the parent wants the child to play or not, So
That's true.
definitely I mean, if I had a younger child, or if my child was into more video games, like she's into video games. Like I said, I have an 8-year-old, she's almost 9, and she's starting to get into video games, but not as much as me. But
Yeah. But were
But
you
I
always
could.
like that, or did you like kind of
Oh, I've
develop?
always been like that.
Okay,
I've
okay,
always been into video games. Yeah,
okay.
but I
So
had brothers. I have five
yeah,
brothers.
yeah,
So
yeah, yeah. That usually how it go.
so I'm the baby of the family.
Okay.
So watching my brothers play video games and then I want to play too. And the sometimes they allowed me to play and sometimes they didn't. And I just sneak
Like,
in and
give me
then
that.
I know. Then I just wait till they stop playing and then play. And then they see that I'm really good and they take it away from me and then I never get to play again because
Oh, yeah. You beat them in Mortal Kombat or like Street
or
Fighter.
something,
They gonna
whatever.
hate
It
you
doesn't
forever.
matter.
That's crazy.
So
That's usually how it goes. Like even my sister, same thing. Me and my brother like playing and stuff. She usually just like to watch, and then as she got older, because she used to be scared to play, but now she's like really good at like certain games, like Mario Kart.
yeah.
She's literally the best Mario Kart player. I'm like, hold on, relax. I like put the game down, play something else. Jesus.
Just go, go, go. But I'm starting to see like my daughter is like that too. Like she's starting, like I said, she's not quite into video games, but when she does, she's really good at it. And I'm like I was having a problem with Donkey Kong. I ain't even gonna lie. Donkey Kong,
It's a hard game. Which
it
one?
on the Switch, the new one that just came
Oh,
out.
Tropical
Okay,
Freeze.
yes.
Oh yeah,
I'm okay. So I was having some hard time with it. I ain't even gonna lie. Like
Mhm.
I love platform games. Don't get me wrong. I love them. Okay, but I was having a hard time with this game.
Right.
And my daughter is killing it. And I'm just like, you know what? I can't even look at you, man. I'm getting schooled by an 8-year-old here.
So you got the Switch. Did you use what's his, Funky Kong? Did you use him?
Yeah. No, no. Well, okay, no, no. I take
I
it
was
back.
gonna say he's a cheat code. He has like
I don't know.
special
I take it back.
abilities.
I take it back because I heard it's even harder when you use him.
Nah, it's easier. I
It's
beat the whole game
easier.
like in like 3 days
Okay,
with him.
because I'm like, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm having a little bit difficult time here, and I'm like,
That game is hard though. That game is hard, but he has that surfboard thing that when he goes on spikes, he takes no damage.
really?
He takes no damage.
See,
Like
I'm just gonna
he's
have to try it again, I guess. But I'm just like,
there's
I,
one you probably had like the later stages. The later stage is hard as hell.
yeah, I don't know. I
Look
just
at scary. Yeah. I'm weak. Yeah, but that game is hard. There was one level in particular that I honestly I legitly got mad. Look at this guy.
Oh, I was actually stretching my neck that time.
Oh,
Like I switched my head and neck like real quick, and it was like, I was like, oh, ow, a little too much.
that's like one of the worst things. I know it has nothing to do with well, it kind of has something to do with what you're talking about, but when you sleep and like you sleep wrong, and then you have that neck pain, and then when someone says "Hey you," you have to like turn your whole body
Like,
around.
hey,
Yeah, that's the worst pain. That is the
how,
worst pain. I
how
used
do
to
you
get up
think I
and
feel? Do you see that? Do you see this couch behind me?
Mm-hmm.
That's where I've been sleeping for like a month and a half.
Oh shit!
Why?
What did you do?
I put myself in the doghouse.
Oh, you put yourself.
I put myself in the doghouse. I don't want to sleep with you no more. I'm going to the doghouse.
Nah, you just love that couch too much.
I really do.
You really do. You're like, nah, I'm sleeping here
Why is that? Like, why do guys like sleeping on the couch so much?
because of the big screens there.
Or I have the I think it's a 66 inch, just chilling there.
Yeah, that's
Um,
that's all you need.
Pretty much, if I turn all these lights off and I turn my couch on,
Mhm.
it'll be a very nice, relaxing blue lighting everywhere.
Nice, yeah. It's
A
a
little
vibe.
ambience, yes.
Yes.
Mhm.
Because I don't know if you know, Star, but that couch lights up blue.
I think you did. You show? Did you show her? Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah,
I
yeah,
did.
yeah.
Yeah.
It
So I
is
mean,
vibe.
like, if I have a hard time sleeping, my ass gets plopped down right on that couch. I turn the blue ominous lights on, and
It's therapeutic.
everybody goes night night.
And I honestly
Everybody,
think
Everybody goes,
like
"Nah, nah."
certain
everybody
colors.
goes night night.
I honestly do think that like certain colors do make you more tired, and I think blue is
Oh,
actually one of the colors.
Blue is tired. Red makes you more hungry. There's a bunch of different things.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I need
It
common
really
color.
is.
Bro, is brown a common color? Brown.
I mean, I don't know if you
It's
think
dull. It's nice in your eyes. That's what I'm saying. I
kind
think
of.
Let's
are
see.
nice in
Let's
your eyes.
Google brown.
I think brown. I think brown would be.
Because I know red is food.
I thought red's like anger or something, or like hype.
Red is food. Because think about it. How many restaurants are red?
Not very many.
A lot.
A lot of Italian ones are.
Wendy's, McDonald's,
Yeah.
Italian ones. Like,
Yeah.
You mean by like logo?
Well, it's just like inside you
Well,
see a
It
lot
catches-
of red
it
in
catches-
there.
Red
Yeah.
always catches your eye. Whatever red, all like you can look at a whole like picture, and anything that's red, you're gonna look to that first. Facts.
oh yeah.
Let's see.
We can do intros too. It's
Oh,
gonna be short and
Oh,
sweet.
you guys, we didn't do intros
We
yet.
didn't even do intros yet. It's the unprofessional podcast day. We're late, I think.
Oh, so this is late. This is lazy podcast day,
Yes.
or casual podcast day.
Okay, we'll start with Quack.
Apparently, my daughter wants to
Okay,
do
we'll
my
start with Stardust.
because she was like, "Daddy."
No worries. We'll start with Stardust then. If you have to go
Okay.
check on her.
hello guys. Hello guys, I'm Stardust B1110. I go by Stardust. I am a streamer on Twitch known for Heavily Senwa Sacrifice and the Yakuza Kiwami games. And you guys can check me out Tuesday night. I will be streaming at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time doing Near Automata.
Okay, did you start the game?
I did start the game, yes.
What do you think about it so far?
I love Near Automata. I ain't even gonna lie, I've already beaten the game 2 times.
Oh, okay.
But I want to stream it.
Right.
I want to stream it because I want everybody to see, the girl. Because you could play it again and play the guy.
Yeah, there's different.
There's different characters that.
Who was that, Lil Dicky? I swear,
So I want to show the stream the other storyline.
I feel you. There's like 3 or 4 different like paths or something. Isn't it?
And I did finish Detroit Saturday night.
Oh, who survived? Is that a spoiler? Wait, hold up. Not really, because
No, it's not. Everybody's played it. I only had one survivor.
Oh no!
Spoiler
Who
alert.
was it? Who was it?
Marcus was the only one that survived.
No, really?
Okay, so wait, no. Marcus and Alice. Marcus and Alice was the only. Alice survived.
Right.
But everyone else died.
Yeah, like I remember I was watching my boy Seth playing it, and oh no, it was somebody else. Was it Seth? It must have been somebody else. Anyways, like I think what's that girl? The main robot chick girl? What's her name?
Kara?
Yeah, so she died, and he's like, hell no, he restarted the whole
He
chapter.
just restarted everything.
He's like,
That's the way
"Hey,
I was when my gentle giant died. Okay, so this is my second playthrough with Detroit. All right. The first time I played the friendly way, and everybody survived. So I was like, okay, I'm going to play it again and I'm going to be aggressive. I'm going to kill all the humans I could possibly kill.
Yeah.
And yeah, Marcus was the only
think,
survivor.
I think video games are starting to make you a little violent, Star.
Oh, that's what the president said.
I think you need some farm simulator to become a farmer.
Yeah, the president said this is
that
what
still going on,
happened.
or has that died down a little bit?
I don't really think it's died down really much.
Oh my gosh, man. So wait, I think Walmart's like the main one that's kind of like on board with what this guy's saying, from what I've seen. Everyone else,
You want to know why Walmart is? Go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say, from what I've seen, they said, "Oh yes, Walmart is all behind this. They're taking all this stuff down." But then, like a day later, there was another article that came out, and Walmart's like, "No, we didn't do any of that. What are you talking about?"
Oh, really? So it was fake news.
I don't know what to believe anymore. Welcome to the internet. Welcome to the World Wide Webs.
Yeah. Welcome to the real world.
Walmart will do anything and say anything to get the heat off of them. The bad publicity off of them, and they'll say whatever they can to steer the media the other way, other than Walmart. Bad name for Walmart.
That's true.
Mm.
Intro.
My name is Quack Quack. I'm just 669. You can go ahead and find me. It's like one of those news reports. You're like,
yeah.
Here's Ollie with the weather.
Facts. Oh my god, that's amazing.
All right, and over here in San Francisco, we got a lot of stormy clouds over there.
Oh my god.
So,
Oh, I
anyways,
love it.
this is Quackmark_669 reporting in on StreamYard. You can tell by my new logo. You can go ahead and find me at Quackmark_669 over at Twitch. You can also find me on TMC, the Mages Circle, over Fridays between 3 and 7 o'clock. As of right now, I am playing still a lot of Titanfall 2, but I am also playing a lot of Dead by Daylight. I am getting very, very, very addicted to that game. So take it away back to you, Real King Rome.
All right.
I had to wait for the little. All right, thank you for letting me.
I'm the host of GG Podcast, the Real King Rome. You can find me on Twitch. I need to start freaking streaming more often. I just been not on my grind shit. I just say it like that. But you can find me on Twitch, YouTube. I haven't dropped a video in 3 years, but obviously the podcast is still going, so that's something to be proud of. Everyone's links and stuff like that you can find in the description below. Like the video, all that kind of stuff. Share it, you know what I'm saying? All that. So today we're primarily going to be talking about Gamescom. Stardust, do you actually watch Gamescom and like E3, all that stuff, or are you
I
kind of like,
do.
okay,
I'm more of a fan of E3 than Gamescom because E3 basically has. I think what the difference is that E3 does the AAA games and Gamescom doesn't.
Mhm.
So I'm more into E3 than
Sorry,
Gamescom.
Quack. What the way he just. Anyways, yeah.
I was like, he's like, I'm out, Stardust. I'm out. I'm just not. I'm Stardust. Come on.
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
just being real here, man.
But the only thing about E3 too is like Sony. I don't know what happened with Sony and E3, but the fact that they weren't there this year, I felt like it was just weird. E3 was weird this year, even though I did have fun watching it.
I
It just
agree.
didn't feel the same. It was
It
like
really
something's
did.
missing. You know what I mean?
Something
Like,
was definitely missing. I was really hoping to see something from Sony, but Sony did not show up on E3. So, and do you even know if they're going to be at Gamescom?
I have the list. I don't know.
I mean, I know they're going to be
It says,
doing. I know Nintendo is like got a lot going on at Gamescom
yeah,
for the
Nintendo. Yeah.
Switch.
Yeah, Nintendo does.
For a lot, there's going to be like a lot of indie games, that are going to be coming out for the Switch.
Hold up, let me
Uh,
just.
I'm kind of excited about that because a big part of me really enjoys indie games.
you enjoy the Switch?
Indie games.
Oh, indie games. Well, okay, so one of the games that I'm kind of curious how it's going to look is Ori and the Blind Forest. Yeah, they're going to have that
Oh.
coming out for the Switch.
This stream is
Oh,
provided
yeah,
by
Lord.
Firefox. Apparently, the logo just popped up, so I just want to let you guys know.
I was trying to do something.
If you're having a hard time finding your main internet browser, you can go ahead. So apparently, we're sponsored by Firefox. So
Thank you,
Bro,
Firefox.
yeah, thank you,
Rock.
Firefox, and just let me know when our next
Bro.
paycheck is.
Oh my gosh! No, I was trying to screen share and I just messed it
I
up.
thought like
Okay.
Jingle popped in, and also the logo for Firefox came in.
Okay, this is what I was. Oh, I'm messing up. How did you screen share the proper way, Quack? Actually,
Do you have one or two monitors?
I'm on my laptop.
Okay, so you have one monitor. Just do your
I
screen share and then click on whichever one you want to put up.
Yeah, but how do I get rid of this 1,000?
Just click on something else.
Yeah, click on a new tab.
1,000 screen jutsus.
1,000 screen jutsu.
Okay, how about I just do this? I'm gonna send you a link and then you can screen share because you know how to do it properly.
Oh, okay. Yeah, just it
Oh wait, there
makes
it is.
everything. It makes so okay. I was gonna say it popped up. It makes everything so much easier that I have two monitors.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, I'm gonna send you this link and then if you can screen share this.
Okay,
It's just pretty much the times and everything for everything, like the schedule wise. Let me remove this.
My only downfall, like
Downside.
A downside about the Switch, and don't get me wrong, I love the concept about the Switch.
Yeah, me too.
I really do. My only problem with it is that there's not enough sales on these games. It costs a lot. Oh,
I think yeah, Nintendo. Yeah, Nintendo. From what I can remember, they've always been that way, and I don't see them changing. They're like, hey, we know we got it, and y'all are gonna pay full price. I don't care if the game is 10 years old.
but
You
here's
guys are
the
playing pretty much full price for it.
right. But here's the thing: you're offering games that you could buy on other platforms way cheaper.
That's true. That's true.
So if
Yeah.
you're going to offer these games that you want to be on the Switch to get more people to play on the Switch,
Mhm.
offer up some discounts here. Put it on a sale, make it a little bit cheaper. I mean, otherwise, people are going to stick with the PC.
The only
Uh,
time I really see a sale is on indie games and maybe certain RPGs.
yeah,
Like when I go in the eShop and I look at sales, like that's usually what primarily what I see, like 2D kind of platforming games and stuff like that. Those
right.
go on sale. But
Yeah,
as
And
far
the
as
same,
their first party or like maybe even third party AAA titles, I don't think they really do that.
and so that's why I like Steam, because Steam has discounts on like everything at all times.
right. That's what I'm saying. Like, if Nintendo wants people to play more on the Switch, you gotta kind of, you know,
Gonzo with the
hey,
host, man. How you doing, Gonzo? Miss you out here, bro. I hope everything's good with you, bro.
Yeah, you
And
gotta have
Persona,
yourself,
what's popping, bro?
you gotta have yourself some sort, kind of like Steam just got done with. They did a flash summer sale
yeah,
where almost everything was discounted off.
mm-hmm,
Like literally almost everything was discounted. Like there was so many games that people were able to get off of the Steam summer sale because of it.
right,
I feel like with PC it's different because there's just so many different options to like buy different games and get like keys from different outlets that's like they kind of have no choice but to be competitive like that way. You know what I mean?
mm-hmm.
Yeah, most people are just money hungry these days.
Chilling, bro. Miss y'all. Hey, man, for sure. I hope everything's going well with you for your vacation and your family's good, man. You know what I'm saying? Well deserved. Damn, I lost my train of thought. Thanks, Gonzo.
Welcome,
Um,
welcome to Casual Sunday podcast.
yeah, this is super casual. See, you leave for a couple weeks and see what happens. We
See,
just cement.
this is our vacation. This is like our vacation podcast right now.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so Nintendo is gonna be August 9th. And is this? I'm guessing this is. Well, no. I just answered my own question in my head. Anyways, so Nintendo's. Why does it say Indies Showcase? Are these like Indies
Oh
majority?
yeah, those are the indie
Yeah.
games. Like for example, Ori and the Blind Forest. You know, that's one of the games I think they're going to showcase is Ori and the Blind Forest.
But Xbox will be doing that, right? Or is it on
Mm,
Nintendo as well? I thought it was
no,
on Xbox.
I think it's on Nintendo. That it's going to
It's
be on
more
this.
Nintendo for it.
Yeah, I think it's going to be for the Switch.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
So they have that at what? Damn, 6 a.m. for me. For you guys on the East Coast, you guys both on the East Coast, right?
right.
Yes.
So you guys are at 9. It's not bad. So what do you guys think Nintendo's gonna really show? Are they gonna show freaking Metroid?
I'm hoping that they're going to show some sort of Metroid and,
That would be nice.
and yeah, that'd
Gameplay.
be
If they
real
show
nice.
gameplay, they win. I swear they win.
And I really want them to show also at the same time the new Breath of the Wild. Show a little bit more.
I know it's supposedly it's very early in development.
It's very early in
Um,
development, but it's also something that they said they've been working on for several months now already.
Right. Okay. So
So at least-
they have something. They have
At
something.
least show us a little bit, just like a little bit.
I think we talked about this a little bit, like maybe 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago. But I do hope they kind of switch it up a little bit and don't make it like a direct sequel. Like they change some things about it because there is some things I like about the old Zelda games that I would hope that they would go back to.
Oh yeah, I remember us talking about how no open world, not really open world, but like the whole like what we were talking about before, where somebody can jump into the game, go to 2 dungeons, fly into Ganon, and beat him with a stick.
Yeah, facts. I mean, you have to be skillful to do it, but still, the fact that you can do it's kind of crazy.
Exactly, and none of the other Zeldas you had like you could even do that. You could do speed
Right.
runs, yes, but you still had to go through the dungeons in the proper order and everything else.
Right. So I don't know. Hopefully, they show maybe one new title. I don't think that I don't think they're gonna show too many like surprise, but I think they might throw one because what it's kind of is it kind of gonna be like a Nintendo Direct in a way or no?
Well, I mean, they're gonna probably like showcase the Nintendo Lite. I'm sure like some type of Pokemon game. Let me think.
That new Sword and Shield. That new Sword and Shield.
So yeah, The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild.
I mean, look at this. This new
When is this
Pokemon.
coming out? When is this coming out?
Luigi's
Ooh,
Mansion
right
3.
here. November
Luigi's
15th.
Mansion. Yeah.
Yes.
Do
Yes, Luigi's
Pokemon games
Mansion
usually
3.
come out in November or no? I feel
I don't
like
know if they usually come out in November. I just feel like they just get dropped around holidays. Like so, I know a decent amount of them have come out like around Christmas time, and my nephew has gotten like every single new one like around Christmas.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone's gonna be playing this. Anybody that has a Switch is
Oh,
gonna be playing
absolutely.
this. Like, I don't even care if you broke, you get in the game. Like, it doesn't matter. You're gonna find a way to get this game for sure. That's crazy.
It's
I'm
pretty
looking
much
forward to it.
you're gonna see me having the game. You're gonna be like, "Yo, how'd you afford that?" But I'm gonna be sitting there like, "I got no arm love, and I still got it. I learned how to play with one arm."
I'm looking forward
um,
to it. And I think Pokemon's a
yeah,
really good game
Luigi's
to play.
Mansion 3. Yep.
Luigi's Mansion 3 is gonna be a real good one. I am
They'll
super
probably
pumped up
show it.
for
They showed at
this.
A3. They'll probably show more of it. I'm definitely getting
They're
this
gonna
game.
do The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. There's
Yes.
a lot of Zelda fans
Well,
out there, so
Link's Awakening's coming out when September or August? In August, something
look at
like that.
that. That's gonna be so cool.
I know. Look at this.
Look, it's
That
so
graphics look good.
cool.
Oh,
Yes,
the graphics are
They
gonna be
actually look
amazing.
really good. What the hell?
it's so good.
Damn.
Especially you got Guigi right there.
Yes,
That's fire. That's actually fire. My
it's
God.
so good.
No,
I
that's
think
not
that'd be a
fire.
good
That's
game to
goo.
stream too. That'd be a really good game
That's
to
goo. That's
stream.
not fire. But like, come on, I mean, look at this. The graphics are gonna be
The art style
absolutely
is
amazing.
beautiful. It's
It's
actually
Oh,
so
nice.
absolutely,
good.
absolutely.
Yeah.
This is gonna be such a good game, like
Yeah.
without a doubt.
Okay, I would be willing to pay full price for something like this.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I
and
would try.
look at this. More than one player.
Yo, so we
More
can
than
do
one.
online?
You can do online. Look at there's a green
Yeah.
Luigi, blue, orange,
All right.
Yep,
You already know.
yellow. You can. I'm pretty sure you can have up to 4 people.
that would
The-
be
The
awesome.
cool thing about the Switch, and that's what I'm finding now, is the Switch has online, but they do it in a co-op way. They don't do it like how like the PS4 and like Xbox and like PCs. Like it's a lot of just PvP. It's like a lot of PvE and like co-op game stories. You know what I mean? Which I love. Like because I feel like not a lot of consoles companies are really like focusing on that, but Nintendo is, which is kind of cool. Like even like Marvel Ultimate Alliance games like that. It's
Oh yeah.
pretty cool. So.
So what I did hear about the Switch is that I don't know if they have already come out with it, but they are trying to come up with a way for you to stream your games from the Switch as well.
Stream your games from the Switch.
Mhm.
That
Like
would be pretty dope.
that'd be
Yeah.
cool. So damn, what kind of hardware would they need though? Like or
Well,
just app? Would it be app? It'd probably be app.
I mean, because you could stream directly from the PS4.
Yeah.
Mhm. You
Yeah.
can stream directly from the Xbox.
You can
Xbox,
stream directly from the
PC.
Xbox, so it's
Yeah.
probably going to be the same concept as streaming directly from the Switch.
I feel like they would make it kind of like the same way as consoles, to where you're not going to be able to have like your fancy overlays and all that other stuff.
Right.
You're going to need a computer with that no matter what. But I hope that they're going to at least incorporate something, even if it's as simple as just throwing it up there, kind of like
I love Zelda, bro. Look at this trailer.
That's what I'm telling you. It's gonna be cool.
Oh,
Look at that is Ganon right there.
Yes, it's
That's Ganon. That's Ganon.
That's Ganon. Because what I was
it's
telling
gonna
you,
be good.
what I was telling you about last week was you see right here.
Mm.
Okay, so this is Ganon. So right here, this spirit thing holding onto his chest. This is exactly where Ganon got stabbed by Link's sword.
Okay.
So there is like the ooze coming out of it, but then there's also a hand, kind of like it's keeping him awake, kind of like it's keeping him alive. But the thing that I was reading though is these right here.
Hmm.
These right here are Gerudo letters.
Which is
The Gerudo.
yeah.
It's
the ancient language.
It's not the ancient language. It's if you remember Ocarina of Time, the Gerudo are that tribe of women out in the desert. And Ganondorf was the only male in like 100 years to even be a part of the Gerudo.
Oh shit! I don't even know this shit, bro. That's lit. What?
Yo. I mean, come on.
I know you
Right
got
there.
a tat on you.
Right there.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Right there. But what they say is that these are Gerudo. This is somebody has actually deciphered this to be Gerudo language.
Okay.
And it spells out something like "Save Ganon" or something like that in Gerudo language.
Oh. That I think it's gonna be sick. I hope.
I can try to look for it.
I hope there's no breakable items, please. Like it's cool. I get what you guys did, but it's a little annoying. I got this freaking dope ass weapon and it just breaks on me. I'm like, now I gotta find another one. It's not the worst thing in the world, but it's just I'm being nitpicky and like for me, I like just like I don't know. Even the Master Sword breaks. I mean, it comes back, but it's kind of annoying because the Master Sword is like the Master Sword. Like, how is this even possible?
It really does. Now, can you imagine this? Whoop! There goes his phone.
Oh.
I'm not sure if this was the actual one that I watched, but it broke everything down.
Okay.
One of the things that it talked about was within the actual like lettering. It shows like these two have like similar things. Because also you saw how Ganon was. Okay, that's a different form of Ganon. Right there, you see how Ganon is sitting there like that, and he's sitting there with the sword through him.
Yes.
Now, if you look back on the other one right here, look familiar?
Yeah, that's exactly where he got
His body is in the same position too as well.
Yeah.
Bent over backwards like this,
Mm-hmm.
holding his mouth up. So that right there, along with what happened in one of the last ones, it just kind of makes sense. It just pieces everything together. I mean, he's in the same posture.
Bro, what is Link doing there? What is that?
Right there.
That's a new ability or something or new something. That's some demonic, but some demons.
You said a little demonic? A little?
Bro, I you know what? I hope they like make this dark. I hope they make this dark. You know what I'm saying? Like that would be freaking lit.
From what I've heard, it's supposed to be one of the darkest. It's supposed to be one of the darkest Zelda games. And this right here, I can vouch for all this because I have these books.
Okay.
I don't know if you've ever seen the Zelda books.
Yeah, my sister has one of them.
Well, I don't mean like the Zelda books as in like the manga. I mean the Zelda like history books.
Yeah, that's that. Yeah.
Okay, do you know which one she has? Does she have the green, blue, or red one?
The green one.
Okay, so she got the green one. She got the OG version.
Mm-hmm.
That one is going to be dope. Or that one is dope.
Nah, yeah. Zelda, that shit's tough. I love that game. The franchise as a whole is just like it's iconic, man.
Oh, exactly. So like the whole thing that they were just deciphering in this is that somebody right here, this arm, is keeping Ganon alive. Who is keeping Ganon alive?
What was Twilight Princess? What was that thing that had, bro? That thing. I forget what it was called. That the it wasn't a fairy. It was damn.
that weird tall mangly looking thing.
Yeah. It kind of. I mean, it kind of resembles that a little bit with the green and stuff like that.
It does. See, now they're talking about.
Bro, what is that? That looks lit. Whatever that is, I don't know what that is, but that's some kind of new ability, which looks kind of cool.
You don't.
Like,
You
that
don't
looks
see
like
what
some
he's
anime
doing.
move, huh?
He's about to shoot his key blast at you.
Let it turn into Goku real quick.
It's
He's
actually
about
a
to.
really cool picture right there.
That's
Yeah,
a really
this
cool
right here
picture.
looks
Yeah.
dope. I have to say though, they definitely slowed it down enough to where. So I mean, look at this.
Yeah, that looks pretty freaking cool.
Hmm.
Looks like some kind of anime move or something.
It's got to be some kind of reason. Give me your spirit power.
I was gonna say Xbox. We can just skip past that. And I'm sorry.
What's that?
You guys think Xbox gonna do anything? I mean, they'll probably show some Gears since Gears is gonna come out September, the beginning of September. So they'll probably show some Gears gameplay. What else do you think they're gonna show? Ori, because it's gonna be on there probably. And what else?
Yeah.
That's it.
Mm.
I mean, I don't really see. I know they'll be making appearance. So the only things that I can really think about is Halo, Infinite, and Gears.
If they show Halo Infinite, that's a dub. That's a huge dub. I don't know if they
I
will.
feel like well, if they're going to be smart and want to attract more people to the actual console itself, they're going to want to show at least something.
If they show Halo, that might be like one of the biggest dubs that they can do. If they have like the gameplay ready, even a demo, like a little bit like of the story. It doesn't have to be like on. It just shows a little bit of the story, like maybe even a 5-minute, 4-minute video.
I was gonna say, I feel like it's gonna be like a 5-minute first gameplay or something.
That would be a dub. Speaking of dubs, are you guys gonna stream the conference or some of the conference? That was fun when you. I know me and you did it for E3, right? Pause.
Yes. I mean, like, pause real quick.
I said me and you. But yeah, if you guys are online, we could do like a co-stream.
I mean, I didn't stream it, but I jumped into your Discord and we all talked about it.
Yeah. That was fun. I remember the Star Wars. I was going crazy for the Star Wars.
That was fun. And it did kind of suck with the Star Wars one though, because like when Rome was watching it, he was like, you get 15 seconds ahead of me. So every time something dope would happen, he'd be like, "Yo, oh my god!" And I'd be like, "Yo, hold on, 15 seconds." 15 seconds. I'd be like, "Oh my god!" But then he was already on something else.
Yeah. So yeah, Xbox. I don't know. I don't really see anything crazy from them. I'll be shocked if they show anything new. I don't really see that, but I'm probably like most excited about Stadia. I don't know what they're gonna show. I don't know. They're probably gonna show how the console works and probably go into detail, but
yeah,
are they gonna show exclusive? Like what? Like I don't even know why. I'm not gonna say I don't even know why they're there. I understand why they're there because the console's coming out, but at the same time, I'm like, is this gonna be like maybe a booth? Are they gonna have actual conference? It says conference.
I just don't know what else that they could show. I mean, we know about Wolfenstein, Youngblood.
Yeah.
We know about what is it? Baldur's Gate 3, Metro Exodus.
The state, I don't know.
So
Borderlands 3. Borderlands 3.
Are any of you guys getting the state? I know Gino said he's getting it probably, and AK, but are you guys getting it? Hell no. I'm not getting it as well.
No, why would I stick with something like that when I got PC?
That's true. I mean, for you, it doesn't even make sense.
It makes zero sense.
I just don't know because, I mean, it sounds really cool, but again, I have a PC, so it's like
exactly.
It doesn't make sense. If you have like a good PC, like it really makes no sense. Why would you do it?
Right.
I guess.
But there are people who don't have a PC; they just have the PS4. So this is a really good option for them.
Mm-hmm.
So if you see right here, do you see this? Do you see this?
Yeah, I see.
The Xbox booth. Xbox booth will feature nearly 200 gaming stations with a fantastic lineup of titles across a variety of games and platforms. Where is it? Gamescom will be the first time that fans in Europe will have the chance to jump in and try many of the newest gameplay experiences from Xbox. So they're going to have Age of Empires 2,
Okay.
the new Battletoads is going to be there,
Oh, word. Okay.
Bleeding Edge, Gears 5, Halo and Halo the Master Chief Edition for PC, Minecraft Dungeons, and more. So there's highly anticipating third-party games, including Borderlands 3, Doom Eternal, NBA 2K20, and Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Breakpoint. So that's what's pretty much almost indefinite as of now.
Okay. That's not bad.
They'll also show like a bunch of things for like the PCs running like the Game Pass and everything.
I mean, I can see it like
That's fire.
All right, so like, I guess my question is, and I guess I really don't know much about it, but let's say, you know, because you're streaming the video games, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, you would have to have some type of power to stream those video games to play them, right?
So
Yo, Drip, thanks for the host, my G. What's poppin', bro?
From where? From Gamescom?
So that's what I'm saying. Like, okay, so, and then maybe I'm confused. Maybe I'm confused. So, I mean, you have to have a PC to play it, right?
For the Games Pass?
For Stadia.
No.
How exactly does this work?
That just connects
like a USB type shit. Like
it pretty much just connects to kind of the same internet as it is, and you can pull games down from your cloud, your internet, or whatever, and just throw it on anything that you want to put it on. Pretty much your TV, your PC monitor, which makes kind of like 0 cents.
That's why it's appealing. That's the whole reason.
Right.
Why
okay.
appealing.
I get it now. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like pretty much taking your gaming everywhere that you want to.
All I'm saying, if you have slow Wi-Fi, it's gonna look horrible.
It's a bad time, which
is why
gonna
look horrible.
which is why I was saying before that the it's probably not like obviously upon release, but like in the future, it might have something to where it's gonna have its own like ISP. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's gonna have it might have its own ISP to be able to like suck more people into money. Be like, okay, well you can go ahead and buy the Stadia, and you can also for I don't know an extra $35 a month. It can include better service.
A Wi-Fi boost.
Specifics. A specific ISP for it, like something.
Yeah.
From them that will be their internet.
I mean, I think from what I know, it's only Wi-Fi. It's only over Wi-Fi. There's no way of connecting Ethernet cable, or am I wrong on that?
No, it's. I'm pretty sure it's just Wi-Fi right now.
That's tough.
That's
tough. Even if you have fast Wi-Fi, if your Wi-Fi router is far away, guess what? Trash.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So
you can be playing the buffering wheel games.
Yeah, the shit's gonna look like PS1. It's gonna look horrible. The pixels are gonna be hella chalky. Everything. You're probably gonna get hella input lag. I mean, I'm not hating on it, but I mean, if you don't have the fastest of internets, or if your router is hella far or something like that, you don't have the best connection, it's gonna be trash.
Absolutely. Which is why I think they're gonna come out with something like that, to where they can provide their own, like Star was saying, like maybe a Wi-Fi booster or something, or being able to like. Who knows? Maybe they'll put out the Stadia and then they'll come up with something like the Stadia Pro, like everybody else.
They'll definitely do that.
And they'll be like, well, with Stadia Pro, now it's got portable Wi-Fi that will connect you to the closest tower for three fingers and your big toe a month.
Yeah.
So they have Stadia Pro now. So and what it is
that was fast.
Yeah, seriously.
That was real fast.
So they have Stadia Base. Okay, so they have Stadia Base and they have Stadia Pro. Okay. So Stadia Base gets you up to 1080p, right?
Mm-hmm.
Not bad.
Stadia Pro gets you up to 4K. Exactly what you guys said. So Stadia Pro is $9.99 a month. $10 a month, and the Stadia base is going to be free, but it's not going to come out until next year.
So they're making people wait an extra year.
So
Everyone,
it's like,
money hungry.
so, and maybe what they're going to come out with tomorrow is say, we're going to give out the first 3 months of Stadia
Free.
Pro for free to try to grab more people in.
They dead ass should though.
Yeah.
They gotta do
be
something.
smart.
Or first month free or something, So
They have to. That's what.
And then with the Pro, you could also get additional free games that are released regularly. Where if you get the basic or the base, you don't get the free games that get released. It's kind of like what PlayStation does for the PlayStation Plus.
Mhm.
Okay, yeah.
You get free games, monthly games. So Google's doing the same thing.
If Google ever have their own exclusive games, that'd be crazy. Can you
Oh,
imagine if they had like
no.
some fire exclusive games? That'd be
Right.
crazy. That would put it. That would be like, okay, maybe I need to get this. Like if they have like some game that you just see, you're like, I gotta get this. What's good on your head? How you doing, bro? Yeah, man. On your head. You got a funny name.
You had me thrown off.
I could kind of see how it's a possibility to get on board with this.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, I have a laptop.
If they do it right, like I said, like what I said, like a long time ago, we talked about this, like when we first started. If they do it right, it could be game changing. But the thing
really
is, I really have a strong feeling it's not going to be done right. Not yet. It's not. We're not ready for that. The world is not ready for it. I don't feel it.
I really don't even think that they're ready for it.
Yeah, no facts. Like it just, I don't know. Like maybe if I feel like okay, yeah, maybe the odd person that just has like the router in the room or something like that might be okay for that. But at the end of the day, I think like overall, majority of people, they got it upstairs, they got it like far away, they don't have the fast internet, so it's just gonna be like, why do that when just get a console and then you're good, or like get a PC and then you're great. You know what I mean? Like it just, I don't know.
I think it's the whole thing of being able to travel with your console in the palm of your hand.
That's true. Like you literally
get a Nintendo Switch at that point.
You're literally in freaking Hawaii. You're like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm in Hawaii, but I'm gonna stay play video games.
I'm gonna pop in my USB right here, and I'm gaming.
Freaking dead ass. Nah, but I'm not gonna lie. Even like I bring my like Nintendo Switch when I go traveling and stuff, and it's pretty clutch. Like sometimes when you have downtime, you're just chilling. It's clutch, man. You know, if you're a gamer,
I do.
Right. Oh, yeah. I totally bring mine sometimes to work with me.
Oh, yeah. When I go to the anime conventions in Boston, I usually take my Switch with me. I'll stay on all day in Boston. By the time I get back to my hotel room, I'll lay down. I'll either build my Zoids or I'll just start playing Switch.
If you got a long flight, I swear the Switch is so clutch, bro. You could and just find yourself a nice RPG, bro. A nice one. You're gonna be grinding, leveling up, bro. It's gonna be entertaining, bro. I'm telling you. I hate long flights, but the Switch came clutch. I was playing freaking Mario Kart. I was playing Donkey Kong. I was playing all type of games, man. It was super fun. So that's what I'm saying. Like the Switch is freaking lit for that. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yes.
So lit for that.
I'm happy with the Switch. Like I said, I just wish they would have more sales with the games. They're just
you wish they weren't stingy.
I just wish they weren't so stingy on those games.
They really are.
They're stingy, really.
Stop being so stingy, man. Just kind of.
It says Gamescom opening night live. What's that? That might just be like in E3 they kind of have like the post stuff and they kind of just go flip from game to game and stuff like that. They might just.
Where do you see that? Where do you see that? Or are you talking about on your
Stadia?
Oh yeah, at the bottom.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's on the bottom.
My bottom?
I don't know. I'm looking forward to it. I'm just looking forward to. I'm not really looking. I'm not really watching to see like any new titles because I don't think there's going to be very much there. But I'm just looking to see the stuff that we already heard about.
Well, they're also throwing out Gears, Halo, and Sea of Thieves new apparel and collectibles. But other than that, all the games that I've seen have already ran off.
Well, yeah, basically, it's Nintendo who's really gonna. I think it's gonna steal the show. Is Nintendo?
Yeah,
absolutely.
They definitely should. They definitely should.
With definitely getting some possibility of something that we haven't already heard, or
all they gotta do is simple. They just gotta show a little bit of freaking Metroid. They gotta show a little bit. If they do that, they won. I swear they won. The only one that could probably combat that is if Xbox were to show Halo Infinite, which I don't think they are because they didn't say anything about it, unless they're gonna surprise us with it. But,
Surprise, motherfucker.
yeah, that'd be a nice surprise though. Oh, Death Stranding. I heard we're getting more Death Stranding like gameplay wise, because no one knows what Death Stranding is. To this day, I don't know really what
no, nobody knows. I don't know if wait, what was that guy's name? I posted something.
Kojima?
Huh?
Kojima?
Who was it? Hold on. It was so funny. Tim Rogers did a really funny video on Kotaku about Death Stranding, and basically it was like 15 minutes of him saying how awesome the game is, but yet no clue what it's about. But yet it's awesome.
Yeah,
it's like the best interview ever. I loved it. I was laughing through the whole thing. I love Tim Rogers.
I've never seen this. People are so hyped for a game they don't even know what they're looking at. They have no clue, but they're just
no clue.
Yeah, it's lit. It's like so what's lit about it? Like if someone's like, "Yo, what's lit about Death Stranding?" They cannot tell you one thing. They'll be like, Kojima." Like they can't tell you the game.
What's lit about it? It's so good. But what about it is good? The game. What about the game is good? Everything.
Everything.
When is TwitchCon? I actually don't know. I was gonna go to TwitchCon, but I actually am not going to go
to TwitchCon is in a couple of weeks.
It's coming up really soon, TwitchCon.
I was gonna go, but just life shit happens, and I really do want to go next.
Apparently, there's a Google search for TwitchCon 2919. September 27th to 29th.
Yeah.
On your head, I recently bought
stuff like that, yeah.
The car, as you know, and stuff like that. So I'm just trying to like build my bank up again and have a foundation before I even progress in life again like that. So I'm not even taking a trip for at least a year.
Which is completely understandable.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not acceptable.
But I mean, the games that I'm probably looking like to buy that are coming out just pretty much Gears 5 and Call of Duty. That's really
the only thing that I'm looking forward to.
Yeah, because I want to get the Zelda like Link's Awakening and all that kind of stuff. But I'm thinking the booty. I said the booty. The booty.
Somebody's got booty on their mind.
The beauty of like story-based games, you can always go back to it unless there's spoilers, but like when it comes to PvP games, it's like they have usually a time frame of when people play it, or it's like really like the hot game and then it kind of slows down. So games like Zelda you can always go back to. That's the cool thing about
the booty of adventure games.
I'm looking forward to Control coming out this month.
Oh yeah.
Control looks really good.
That's the one that's like Quantum Break, right?
Yeah, it's if you ever played Beyond Two Souls, it reminds me a lot of that game, Beyond Two Souls. But Control looks really good, and I'm looking forward to that game coming out this month. Blair Witch.
Highlighted here.
What's that?
For Xbox, it said that the biggest games we expect to see were obviously the Gears 5 Battletoads, Minecraft Dungeons, Age Empires, blah, blah, blah. And the cloud gaming platform, Project X Cloud, will also be available for showgoers to try out. Anybody heard anything about that? Project X Cloud?
No.
A little bit. Do you know? I don't really know much about it though. I'm not gonna lie.
It says it's going to be available for showgoers to try out.
But that's pretty much Stadia though, right?
Xbox streaming setup wizard. Two separate flavors. One that was tried at E3 2019 will allow you to stream from a pool of games directly from Microsoft servers.
Yeah. I wonder, how funny would it be if Xbox, their iCloud thing is like 10 times better than Stadia? That'd be freaking fail. That'd be a fail for freaking Google.
It would be an absolute great thing to do.
That'd be hilarious.
Microsoft really wants to pull themselves out of the hole that they're semi in for gaming. they're going to want to do this better than Stadia. By the way, never get Spectrum in it. This right here, do not get. They suck.
Is that the glasses, the gaming glasses?
What, this? Nah, that's just her glasses.
Hey, Gino, thanks for the resub, bro. Appreciate you, fam. You already know.
Yo, Gino, my daughter was up on here yelling at you. Sorry, not yelling at you, yelling for you.
2K20. I don't know about that game, bro. I do not know about that game, fam. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm probably not gonna get it. Maybe, I don't know. I say I'm not gonna get it, and I always end up getting it.
But then you also said, didn't you say the same exact thing about Madden?
Yeah.
me and you talked about it. You're like, yo, I ain't gonna get this crap. It's just gonna be updated menu styles and all this other stuff. And then like 20 minutes later, you're like, yeah, I'll probably get it.
Yeah, facts.
I just never gotten into the Xbox. Oh no.
Only thing I can get into the Xbox is Rare Replay.
Yeah.
I just can't get into it.
And I think that's why I've been so heavily into playing Sea of Thieves. Because I've seen a lot of Sea of Thieves. It looked interesting. I never tried it. So I got it on the Xbox Pass. I figured, you know what? Might as well try it out. The very instant I loaded up Sea of Thieves, the first thing that popped up, bloop, the Rare logo. And I knew from right there, I'm like, I'm going to love this game. I have never disliked a game that Rare has made. Ever.
Hold up, bro. I'm gonna have to pull up the list, bro. That's a bold statement. Hold up, give me 2 seconds.
1, 2. Where's your list?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, they do make really good games.
Look at the Sea of Thieves. That's such a great one. Banjo-Kazooie, Donkey Kong Country, 007, GoldenEye, Conquer's Bad Fur Day.
Oh, go!
Diddy Kong Racing, Donkey Kong.
Oh, okay, chill. You win.
Come on. Perfect Donkey Conquer Live and Reloaded. Battletoads.
You definitely win.
Star Fox Adventures, that was like, Wizards and Warriors.
I actually like that game. A lot of people hate on that game. I actually like that game.
Well, I like Star Fox and Star Fox 64. I was never a big fan of the park your R-Wing, get out of it, run around. But I mean, like, look at even in the old, even like if you go way, way back, come on, Mickey Mouse's Speedway USA before
Wait,
Mario
Kart. You said Mickey Mouse?
Yeah, younger. I'm talking about like they got a genre for everything.
You know, well, I did like this. I did like a Mickey Mouse game back in the day. It was for PC though. I forget what it was called, but it was like 2D type of game, like a mini game.
Rare's doing something right if they've been around since 86.
So if you're on Twitch, my stream is actually frozen, but you can still hear us. So that's all that matters.
Yeah, your channel is broken.
But I think on YouTube we straight. Right?
Yeah, YouTube is straight. We're straight.
Oh my God.
I mean, do you want me to still go on with the whole list of Rare?
Yeah, sure. Why not, man? I swear they've at least made one bad game. Come on, man.
Give me one.
I can't think of one, but
I know you can't.
There has to be, man. Every developer has made a bad game. Wait, no. Wait. Has Rockstar made a bad game? Maybe not.
You want to look up Rockstar games as well?
Yeah, Rockstar. Yeah, I don't think they made a bad game. I really don't. Rockstar's never made a bad game. I don't think so.
I'm sure about that.
Square Enix definitely have made bad games.
They got the Grand Theft Auto.
I was gonna say Naughty Dog, but I think Naughty Dog.
Those ones were good ones. All of those are absolutely phenomenal games.
Was it Mad Max 3? Was that made by Rockstar? Or Naughty Dog? What was that made by?
Max Payne. Yeah.
Max Payne, yeah.
Beta Raider. I don't know what the hell that is.
Yeah, that might be trash. I don't know.
Let's
okay.
Let's pretend that we never even saw Beta Raider.
Okay.
Midnight Club. Midnight Club was a good one.
Yeah, definitely.
Come on, table tennis. Come on, that's a great game.
That might be the one. Actually, it might be a good game. I actually can't even say it's a bad game because I don't know.
No. Table tennis, no.
Oh, the graphics though. The graphics are flames. Hey, that's
I don't know. I might have to play it just because.
Yo, that's a guru, man. Anybody that looks like this, just don't even play him in ping pong. You know you're gonna lose.
Don't even play me.
What the heck? Do you think Xbox gonna come out with some new controllers like they always do?
Honestly,
For sure, I think they are.
With
they are.
some
I think
double edition. Double edition was probably the best
PlayStation.
one.
Don't they have like 2 new colors coming for the controllers?
Right
something
here.
about
I don't know.
it. Nah, those are Xbox though.
Well, no, because I was. Oh no, it says it comes. No, yeah. Okay, so
PlayStation.
it's a part of the Project X Cloud.
The controllers, or
That's
just
what it said.
PlayStation.
I mean, I don't know. I'm not really seeing too many bad games from Rockstar. I mean, like
yeah,
No,
maybe
what's that one right there?
maybe Iterator,
Like there's that one above the.
that one looks kind of hurting. What is that? Oh wait, hold up. Oh my, yeah, that looks not bad though. No, hold up, it's not bad. But why does that guy look like that on the front?
What's the Italian job?
My lord.
Bro, look at
What
that
did you
guy.
say it was? The Italian job?
Yeah, what is that?
Size of the gun
Look
compared to
at his
him.
shirt.
Yeah.
How big
That's a gun. That's a man's gun right there.
Look, I
sure
might
about
have. I kind of want to play that game now.
Yo, they didn't. It's on PC, right?
Yeah,
let's see.
probably.
I think it is, yeah.
Let's check it out on Steam and see if it's
Hey,
on there.
Bully is nice. I don't know if you guys.
No,
ever played that
Bully's
game.
fun. I like Bully.
Yeah, Bully
I've
was
never actually tried
The Italian
Bully,
job. What is the Italian job? What is that? That might be the one right there. That's bad.
yeah.
Nah, hold up.
Look at those graphics. Look at those graphics.
They're
Hey,
great
at the time, it
graphics.
was probably alright though.
You got a school bus full of children about to go over a ledge.
I don't know about that one.
Look at the stairway is just a ramp. That's all it is. It's just a ramp. There's
That might be the worst. That might be Rockstar's worst game though, homie.
platform PS1. It literally spells out one.
That's hilarious. I've never seen that before.
State
so
of
maybe-
emergency. Let's see.
Yeah, I'm gonna be streaming this stuff. Okay, here we go.
Okay, look. State of emergency. You can play it on PC.
I mean,
Yeah.
what about this game? Is anyone heard anything good about this one? Come on, look at this
Italian Job is a
wild
great
metal.
movie, but the game is trash. That's what Gino says.
So you see, even Gino just said
Wait,
it,
hold on.
it's got
That game is probably fire. World premiere content and announcements from 2K, Activision, Bandai, Bungie, Capcom, EA, Epic. Yeah, Epic has a new studio too. Google Stadia, Deep Silver, Private Division.
Epic has been giving out some really good free games.
Oh, Square Enix. Y'all think they're gonna show more Final Fantasy 7?
I mean, we can always check.
Sony Interactive, THQ. THQ.
Gina said the game is trash.
See, I mean,
Ubisoft and Xbox.
I'm still standing by what I said. Rare has not made a bad game.
See, Gino knows what's up. He's just trash.
I'm just throwing that out there.
Yeah, and Gino, yo, you got the Super Saiyan Black, not Super Saiyan Black Goku, but Super Saiyan Black Man, which is lit.
But yeah, Epic Games has been giving out really some really good free games lately.
I have seen that.
Yeah,
That was weird. My stuff just came unplugged and plugged itself back in.
they have Alan Wake and Limbo for free right now.
I heard. Wait, where? For free?
Yeah,
Where?
Hold on, let me open up my Epic Games log.
on Epic Games. You know, I know a lot of people don't support Epic Games, so
I never played Alan Wake. Oh, damn.
it's for free right now.
You could download it and play the whole thing.
Yeah, it's a full game.
Bro, I might be downloading that shit right now. And I think my PC can handle it too. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, totally.
Old game. Everyone says Alan Wake is so good.
I did play some of it. It's different.
You hated it.
It's
The way
oh
you answered that,
crap.
you hated it.
I didn't mean to.
Boo boo.
There. I clicked on it. It
I was born a
started.
Super Saiyan.
It's different. Ah, control.
See
Yes.
what I'm reading right now.
That's what my mama said.
Get a free game to play every week.
Right.
From
You
Epic?
get
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. You get a
They've,
free game every week.
they've had this for a little while now.
Wow.
Hyperlight, I've never heard of that, but Mutant Year Zero, I recommend Mutant Year Zero.
Wait,
I would
so
check
if
it
I
out.
download it, I could play it forever. I just got to download it right now, or it's only
Yeah.
free for a limited time.
No, you just download it.
You just download it and it stays there.
I'm downloading it. Bets. I
Or
haven't
you just you don't actually necessarily have to download it either. You just click on it and purchase it and it stays in your library. So for me, like I don't like to download a lot of games on my PC because
Yeah.
let's face it, that's what slows your PC down.
Yeah, that's true.
So I just click on it and purchase it. It's free, so it stays in my library. And when I'm ready to play it, then I'll download it. And when I'm done playing it, I'll just uninstall it.
It's pretty much all you got.
Dancing.
Yeah. But you just purchase it. It stays in your library.
Okay.
This
so I'm
was
gonna do
a pretty good game.
So
I enjoyed this one.
what?
I want control so bad. That's
Especially
good.
being the duck guy, because I was saying you're my way. But
What is this Ancestors, the Humankind Odyssey? What is that? That's kind of weird looking. Did you see that? Right there.
Where is it?
Go back up. This one right here. What is that?
That's
So wait, you're a monkey with a sword. What the hell?
Bars to this day.
grab a stick and you start beating a hyena with it.
That's what I was saying.
Wait. Does Epic have other games that are not Epic games on the freaking store?
Oh yeah.
Wow.
But see, a lot of people don't support Epic. Okay, so
that is true. So I mean that makes me wonder if a bunch of newer like version of games are coming out. Because I mean, look at this one. You're gonna control as pretty much monkeys, right?
Bro, that's so dope though. That's Planet of the Apes right there, bro.
Okay, yes. But so right now you're controlling monkeys, right?
Yes.
They also have another game. I've already seen this. It's not out yet. It's called Maneater. Just
wait, you're controlling the shark?
You control the shark.
Get out of here. I want that game. No way. Oh, yes. That's what I want.
The thing about Maneater though is you obviously control the shark. You get like a bunch of like different skills and everything that you get. So really you start off as a shark. And you start off as like a base. You can apparently slap the shit out of turtles. Eat people like that. Jump up and whee! I mean the game looks interesting. I'll give it that. Because how many other games are you actually able to like control? You know, things like that.
Yeah.
It looks fun though. So like things like that, dive up in the air, you can just like nom nom nom. That guy bit the guy in half, spit him out, and then fishtailed him halfway across into a bridge. So I mean, like I know that's turtle soup right there. That's goodbye, Mr. Fish. So pretty much you level everything up to the point to where you can break through boats, nom on somebody, bitch smack them with your tail. So I feel like more games are going to be like controlled around like animals. I mean, Ron, what are your thoughts on it? Looking at it,
I think it's cool.
Rome right now is mute. You have your shit muted. And look at there's a big ass crocodile. But yeah, Rome, you muted.
It looks like Hungry Game.
It does, doesn't it?
It does look like Hungry Game. I agree.
Oh, do you have the button clicked for mute next to stop cam? I don't know. All I can see is a big smile on his face while everybody's getting ripped apart by sharks.
Wait.
It says your mic
There we
is
go, there
muted.
we go.
Yeah.
I feel you again.
Bro, that's a lot of mic. Why am I squeaking?
You are squeaking.
What the hell?
Go to Epic Games and look at the one. It's called what is it? Hold on.
My whole shit.
Shimu 3 or something. I don't know how to pronounce it.
I mean, look at that.
Oh,
He just got bitch slapped so hard by a shark's tail, he exploded into a truck. Like, how strong is that shark to be able to sit there and do something like that?
bro, my shit's messed up.
Yeah, you sound kind of you sound kind of wonky.
Yeah, I know. Outros. Oh, we just gonna end it, man. We just gonna.
Huh?
I can't even understand him. He sounds, I don't know, he sounds
He
like
sounds like a
spaghetti.
robot. Go to Epic Games real quick. Go to Epic Games real quick and look at I think it's called Shenmue 3. Yeah, scroll down a little bit. SHE or you yeah, just go down. Keep going. A little bit further. Right there. That one. Yeah.
Where's the volume? There's no volume on it, but
This is what I'm interested in.
Yeah, my shit's fucked. I'm
yeah, you sound like a robot.
It's a fighting game.
Okay, so I mean, I feel like that might be something that